Omar Farouk Abdul Muttalib, the shoe bomber. No, he wasn't the shoe bomber. He was the underwear bomber. When he was captured, he was not read his Miranda rights. Miranda rights are those, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Cases have been foiled here in America because we didn't give people their Miranda rights. It's a critical, important part of being free and being in America. You go to certain countries, you always know that you're going to have to abide by their laws and their rules. You'll be treated by their laws, by their government. Unless you're America, then all of a sudden we take these foreigners, especially if they're Muslims, and we declare them enemy combatants so we don't have to follow any of these rules. So the judge says that this is perfectly okay to not read Omar his rights. Then they get information from him, and the judge says, oh yeah, you can use that information against him. This is why they say it's okay to do this. Because it's a matter of national security. This guy, this underwear bomber, could have had accomplices. And you need to get that information right away. And if you start telling people about their rights, they'll just clam up. Okay, I see that. I can see where that applies in a way, like if we consider this a war, and in a war situation, you don't want to tell a guy he's got rights. But where does it stop? You could do this to an American. Now, the cops or the FBI are going to use this mentality when they're out in the field, and they're going to make their own assessments, and they're going to say, I think this guy might have accomplices, whether it be terror or not. And because he might have accomplices, let's not read him his rights. There's no reason to. And then over time, we're just going to stop reading people their rights. And then we'll take them in and we'll just pick them up off the street, hold them in a cell for maybe a day, a week, a month. Because, you start taking away rights and all of a sudden the right to a speedy trial really isn't a good idea because we need to keep this guy under wraps. I can see why they've done it, but boy, is it going to cause a lot of problems. It's another freedom lost for America. So let me know what you think.